Greetings, wild ones and indigo brothers and sisters. I'm just going to talk about truth seekers. Do you think you're a truth seeker? I'm going to make pancakes while I'm talking because I can't just sit there and talk. I have to be multitasking all the time. I find it very hard to just sit still and talk. I have to be doing something while I'm talking. It's just the way I am. Anyway, do you think you're a truth seeker? What is a truth seeker? Is that someone that is going through an awakening to the reality of this world? Because I think if you are a true truth seeker, you will be waking up. It's an awakening process, and it's a very painful process, because if you truly want the truth about our reality, you're going to have to go down a very dark rabbit hole, one that could potentially mess you up in the head. And I don't think that many people want to do that. I don't think most people just want to sugarcoat over the top. They don't want to go deep into the depths of hell and back to find out the truth about our reality. Because if you knew the truth of our reality, you might not want to hang around. It's that bad. And I've skimmed the surface. I'm skimming the surface, and there's a lot of stuff I would like to reveal, but I'm holding myself back from doing that because it's so dark, it's so evil, it's so demonic, it's so sick, that I'm not sure that I even want to talk about that on my channel. But at the same time, I feel I owe it to humanity and those concerned to share, because I think this mass awakening that's going on, it's appropriate now. This is the time where the dark forces have to be exposed. The light has to be shone on the dark. And that's the only way that we can evolve and get past, is to shine the light on the darkness that is prevailing. You can't just turn your back and ignore it. And those that are involved and victims of the dark forces want us to share now. They want our help. They need our help. And you know, that goes for like the animal holocaust that's going on, and the children, the missing children. Have you not wondered where all the missing children are going and what's happening to all these missing children? I've got a good idea. I've skimmed the surface. It's pretty dark. It's really dark. It's so evil. It's like I said, I want to say something but I can't, but then I feel I need to share. So yeah, I think people who say they're truth seekers in the truth community, there's a lot of stuff that they will not look into. They will look into flat earth and go, I'm suddenly, you know, I'm suddenly aware I'm one of the few that knows what's going on, but you don't have a clue. You really don't. It's way worse. What's happening, and we can't ignore it anymore. We can't, and there's so many innocents who are suffering by our ignorance. We can't remain ignorant anymore. So I think a lot of victims of the dark underground world are coming out. They're coming out now. Thanks to YouTube, thanks to the internet, they now have a voice, and as like people on the other side who are awakening, or like, let's say, light workers for instance, they need our help. They do. They need our help. They need our prayers. They need our support, and they need our voice. So I'm just finding the courage now to actually talk about stuff that no one else will, no one wants to talk about. And this video is kind of like an introduction to that. Now I'm just slowly breaking into acknowledging the unacknowledged in this world, which makes up this world, and we have to start acknowledging it. We have to start acknowledging the pure evil that's going on behind closed doors and underground, and it's and spiritual wickedness in really high places. We have to start acknowledging that. We have to start researching it as the truth community, because there's so many victims that need our help. They're calling out for help now. They're seeing a lifeline now, and we can give them that help, just even if it's by sharing their stories and giving them a voice, giving the innocent a voice, giving the helpless a voice. So I hope that means something to someone, and you'll think long and hard about that and take what I've said really seriously. And yeah, I hope to share some more videos on this subject again soon. And I think it's important for the awakening that's going on now. It's all part of the mass awakening. So I'll see you in the next one. Stay wild, stay brave. Bye for now.